with Tao. We enter the finite world, finite realm, one way. Is the way to enter the infinite realm same or different? This is an important question that you have to understand with simple analogy. It is our imagination, and through auto-suggestion that helps us to establish in the world of the finite, the world of names and forms, objects and beings, and conflict. It is the world of pain and pleasure. Now, can the same method be used to reach the infinite, the absolute, the realm of bliss? This is a simple thing you have to understand with an analogy. You are living in this world of objects and beings. Every morning you go to work or other places, and then in the afternoon you come back. When you are, so the path is the same. You come out of the house, you are facing your destination where you have to go. And your residence place is at the back. And you are facing the destination where you have to reach. But in the evening, when you are returning back home, you are facing the house, the destination. Now the destination has changed. Your residence, where you are to return in the night for rest and so, that is your destination, and you are facing that, while your back is facing the office or the place where you have gone in the morning. This is a common process. Then the road that you choose, the way that you choose to go to your office, in general, it depends upon the traffic situation, so you take the alternate routes. In the same way, when we are entering into the world of objects and beings, it begins unconsciously. And then once you have stepped in, it becomes a process of auto-suggestion. You enter into the world of names and forms in order to live the objects and beings, in order to survive in the realm of the finite. You have to follow certain patterns. You enter the education system, then you obtain certain degrees, you attain form. In order to live, you enter into relationships and everything. And then you establish yourself into the finite realm. It is the realm or the world of pain and pleasure dualities. Sometimes you are happy, the other times you are not. Sometimes there is fulfillment, sometimes there is not. There is no permanent bliss. Bliss is the outcome of life which is beyond duality. In the objects and beings, it is duality, name and forms. When you move to the world of bliss, world of harmony, world of the infinite, then you are facing in the different direction. Direction has changed. The path may be same, but again, depending on just as when you realize in the morning there is traffic, you change your routes, follow the different paths, but the direction, there is two things, direction and path. In the morning when you are going towards your destination, the work, your direction is facing that side. Your back is facing your residence, where you are, from where your journey is beginning. And in the evening, your destination changes, and the place from where you start your journey, that was the destination in the morning, becomes the place from where you have to begin your journey. These are the important things. The paths, the routes that you take are all secondary. So when you come into you enter into the world of objects and beings, in the world of the finite, you enter into different ways. You enter into different professions, different forms, choose different persons for your fulfillment. And when you have chosen, and then you are living in the realm of conflicts and duality. Sometimes a particular situation gives you happiness, next time the same situation does not give you happiness, instead frustration. The life continues like this. And then coming to the end of life, or sometimes even from your work, you leave early. So the direction of the journey changes, and your journey begins in a different direction. You have come to this house of finite, this house of conflict, this house of duality. Soon you will be going back. And the same path is used again, but in a reverse order. When you are going to your work, the direction was facing the office destination, and the place from where you start your journey was behind you. Now, what was the destination in the morning becomes behind your back, and what was behind your back becomes, you face that direction to reach home. While you were coming here, your face was towards the realm where you want to come. Let us put it this way. You are coming to meet me. When you are coming, you are facing me, the direction. And then when you are going back, your back will be towards me, but the path will remain the same. No other path is needed to go back home. Only the direction changes. The way which you have traveled to come into darkness will remain the same way. The only when you are going into the state of light or awareness, the way that has brought you into the life of misery, anguish, unconsciousness, conflict will be the same which will lead you towards the life of bliss, ecstasy, consciousness, and light. There is no other way. There is no need either. And remember, don't follow any other way, otherwise you will never reach home. You have to be alert to follow the same path again. The only change is that of direction. It is called an about turn. It is a total about turn. Hypnosis, autosuggestion, they create this world. But you have to dehypnotize yourself. Autosuggestion will lead you back to the real. You have been hypnotized by the light that you were seeing in the life of duality, establishing a relationship, this and that has finally caused pain and suffering in your life. Now you have to dehypnotize it. Auto-suggestion. There is no finite world. The world is infinite. It is only your superimposition, your hypnosis that makes it look finite. Withdraw your hypnosis, dehypnotize it, and the world of infinite is around. It has always been so. While this is why there is an important statement, be in the world but do not let the world within you. So when this statement comes, due to a process of self-hypnosis, you are in the realm of the finite, and then when it is said that do not let the world be inside you, so you are following, like in the morning you go to work, in the evening you come back home. You go to the outer world, you go to the kitchen when there is need for food, and then having fulfilled, you come back satiated and you return back to your work. You enter into the world of conflict, into the world of relationship for certain, because it is important to live in the world. And then just as in the morning going to your work is important because you need resources to live in the world. Even if you want to live a religious life, but you need to have resources to live in the finite. So you have to create a balance between the inner and the outer life. So through self-hypnosis, through auto-suggestion, that you need a job, you need a wife, you need a husband, you need a partner, you need a spouse, you enter into it. And then if you can maintain a balance between the inner and the outer life, you are in the outer life. Then rather than saying that when you are in the temple you feel good, and when you are not in the temple you don't feel good, you have not learned the art of being in the temple. People say that when they are in hospital, you are being taken care of, you can remain healthy. When you come out of the hospital, you cannot control on your bad habits, and you are not healthy as you were when you were under the guidance. So you have to be, this is what it is, self auto-suggestion, to come into the kitchen, and self auto de auto suggestion or de-hypnosis, what to eat, what not to eat, what is good and what is not good for you. If you can maintain this balance, then life will be a bliss, life will be of harmony. And this is the ultimate, the way that we have to live our lives. So therefore it is only a change of direction, it is a total about turn. Hypnosis, auto-suggestion, they create this world, the hypnosis and auto-suggestion. And they create this world, whereas de-hypnosis and de-auto-suggestion will lead you back into the real. This comes in life, what I should eat and what is good for me and what is not. During childhood, you need to build up the body, your diet change, it remains one way. When you are in teens, you need a different kind of diet, and when you are aging and you reach beyond 50s, your diet patterns, because your lifestyle changes, with that your lifestyle, eating habits have to be in harmony with the moment. And really there is no finite world, the world is infinite. It is your superimposition, your hypnosis, your auto-suggestion that makes it look finite. Withdraw your hypnosis and auto-suggestion, and once again you are in the infinite realm. Like the hypnosis and auto-suggestion that I should eat this or that, you are attracted to that. You remove that, you are back in the realm which is of health. All techniques of meditation are similar to hypnosis. This creates a problem. This creates a problem when people go on asking about difference between hypnosis and meditation. There is no difference. The path is same, the only difference is of the direction. Meditation is a sort of hypnosis. Hypnosis also. In hypnosis you are falling more and more asleep, losing your awareness, and in meditation you are becoming more and more awake, alive, you are coming out of sleep, gaining awareness. This is the same path. The path, when you are going out, you call it hypnosis, and when you are returning, it is known as the path of meditation, which is dehypnotizing. Meditation is the process of dehypnosis. It is the same path. In hypnosis, you are conditioning yourself, just as in the morning you are conditioning, you are preparing yourself to go to the workplace, and in the evening when you are returning, you are unconditioning yourself or dehypnotizing that now you have to go back to your home. So meditation is the process to come home, and hypnosis is falling more and more into a sleep, in a state of unconsciousness, losing your awareness. And in meditation, you are coming out of the sleep, gaining awareness in the same, it is the same path. There is every possibility when you are, let us say, put it this way, you are going to your work, and when you are 25, you have covered nearly 25% distance from your home to your workplace, suddenly you realize that you have forgotten something, you can return. If it is halfway, midway, still you can return. When you have crossed the 3/4 way, you said, okay, I'll leave that today and I'll do it tomorrow. In the same way, when you are returning from the office, midway, when you have covered the 25% of the distance, you realize that you left the key for the home in the office. Normally, when you reach, you use your key to open the door and enter the house. When you are midway, you can still decide. When you have finished the 3/4 or more distance, you are closer to the house, he said, okay, that is all right, I will manage it differently. When I reach home, I'll call somebody, or from their distance you call at someone, look, I have forgotten my key at home and the office, so when I reach there, I'll knock, you open the door. Simple, the problem is solved. So meditation is hypnosis in the reverse direction. Both are hypnosis. So meditation can be called dehypnotizing, and hypnotizing is demeditative process. The change of the direction is, so whatsoever you have done with yourself, you have to undo it in order to change the direction and enter the infinite realm. That is all. So enough for now. We'll continue this in tomorrow's session. Until then, take care.